Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. That gets things running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Michael. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And this is Cruyff. Thuram cuts it out. Makaleli. And here's Azar. Can he get it through? Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Now it's come to nothing. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Eto. Can he get on the end of this? That pass has been well intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a... And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Hazard. That looks a cracking ball. A header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Jordan Henderson. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Passes short and sharp. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. They're urging him to... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Hazard going after that. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Nice control. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Eto. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. Pull it. Nedved. Drive. It's Nedved! And it's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Japan have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Corner it is. This possibly the last play of the half. been intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Japan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution for Japan, number 24, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hullet. Japan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
Eto! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Some really good ball movement. Makalele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And here's Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jordan Henderson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos played into space. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top...
It's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale
The
actually
attendance
didn't
for
do
this
an
match
awful lot
was
wrong, to be honest.
61,052.
Nicely aimed pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram can clear it away. Thuram. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Roberto Carlos. It's Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Thuram tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Piemonte really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Eto, well read, and the danger is averted. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Davids. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. He's got away. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Diamante really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Davids. Yet. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. Shot could be on. Great chance! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jordan Henderson. Japan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Bale!
Japan nearly finished
There
it
will
off
be
there.
1 minute
Now it's
at
a
a
case
time.
of waiting for the whistle.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Makaleli has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And he's picked it up out wide, crosses it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
And we
Terrific
come to you
recovery,
now
a
with a quick
really
request for
fine
support
win that, Jim
from our
Dudley.
charity
Well,
fund,
what we've seen
Chance
is a
in
team that
Football.
refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.